Picture this: a scrawny kid from the bustling streets of 1950s Hong Kong, flipping through the air like a human pinwheel, dodging fists and fireballs while cracking jokes that hit harder than any punch. That's Jackie Chan, not some caped crusader, but a real-life whirlwind who turned bruises into blockbusters and near misses into movie magic. Born Chan Kong Sang on April 7, 1954, in the shadow of Victoria Peak, he entered the world screaming like the cannonball his parents nicknamed him, Pow Pow, for his explosive energy. His dad, Charles, was a spy-turned-chef who'd fled China's turmoil, while Mom Li Li juggled odd jobs in a city pulsing with refugees and dreams. School? A disaster. After bombing out of first grade, 7-year-old Jackie got shipped off to the China Drama Academy, a Peking opera boot camp run by the legendary master Yu Jim Yuan. What sounded like showbiz glamour was pure grind. 19-hour days of somersaults, swordplay, and silent skits, with beatings for every botched backflip. It was prison with costumes, Jackie later laughed. But those scars forged a phenom. By 12, he'd black belted in Hapkido, mastered Kung Fu, Karate, Judo, Taekwondo, even Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do, and joined the elite Seven Little Fortunes troupe. There, he bonded for life with Sammo Hung and Yuan Biao, the three brothers who'd one day co-star in Chaos on screen. Teens brought tiny tastes of fame as a pigtailed extra in Big and Little Wong Tin Bar, 1962, or tumbling anonymously in King Hu's Come Drink With Me, 1966. But the real rush hit at 18, when Jackie doubled stunts for the God of Fury himself, Bruce Lee. In Fist of Fury, 1972, he took kicks in the dojo brawl. In Enter the Dragon, 1973, that underground fight club's frenzy, Jackie's body absorbed the impacts while Bruce unleashed lightning. "I was the invisible warrior," he'd say, eyes wide with awe. Watching him, I learned rage isn't just power, it's poetry. Bruce's shadow loomed large after his 73 death, but Jackie wasn't ready to fill it. At 17, he tried Aussie normalcy, hammering nails in Canberra, where a burly mate rechristened him Little Jack, morphing into the Jackie we'd chant. Hong Kong pulled him back like gravity, though. Stunt gigs in flicks like John Woo's The Young Dragons, 1974, where he choreographed his first flips. The 70s were a slog of flops. Producers like Lo Wei shoved him into Bruce knockoffs like New Fist of Fury, 1976, stiff and soulless. "I was copying a ghost," Jackie admitted, then lightning. Loaned to seasonal films in 1978, he clicked with director Yuan Wu-ping on Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. As a bullied laundry boy schooled in serpentine strikes by a wily old master, Jackie infused the fights with fun, dodging like a drunk, grinning through the grit. It slithered to massive Hong Kong success, proving audiences craved comedy in their carnage. Boom. Same year, Drunken Master detonated. Jackie as Wong Fei Hung's rowdy son, stumbling into drunken boxing, sloppy sips turning into swirling spins that toppled triads. Taverns trashed, teacups as weapons, and that finale Furnace Frenzy? It birthed a genre, grossing millions and making Jackie a household hurricane overnight. "I fought like a fool," he quipped, "and won like a king." The 80s, Jackie's empire of acrobatic anarchy. He directed his debut, The Fearless Hyena, 1979, a hyena-howling hit laced with laughs. Ditching shady bosses, he hooked up with Golden Harvest and manager Willie Chan, unleashing The Young Master, 1980, a bamboo ladder to legend, where he battled blindfolded with household havoc. Then the three brothers reunited for Project A, 1983, a pirate plunder with cannon chases, bike ballets, and Jackie's three-story umbrella plunge that left jaws and bones rattling. It hauled in about $2.4 million back then, but the real crown? Police Story, 1985. As rogue cop Kevin Chan, he rampaged through a rigged mall, exploding escalators, bus flips, and that infamous pole slide down a pillar of razor lights, shredding his palms bloody. "Before every stunt, I think, am I gonna die today?" He joked to crews who dubbed it Glass Story for the shattering spectacle. It pocketed around $2.6 million in Hong Kong alone, snagged Best Film at the local Oscars, and screamed, "Jackie's the maestro of mayhem." Collaborations crackled like firecrackers, with Samo and Yuen Biao in Wheels on Meals, 1984, a Spanish food fight frenzy, Dragons Forever, 1988, eco-pummeling with Mallet Madness. Michelle Yeoh joined for Super Cop, 1992, Police Story 3, her dangling from choppers, him clinging to trains in a tango of terror that grossed $4 million in Hong Kong and cracked America wide open. Dramatic dips too. The skull-cracking Spike in Armor of God, 1986, nearly killed him, but he bounced back as globe-trotting Hawk. And Drunken Master 2, 1994, a rod-rattling rod-fu riot that landed on Time's all-time 100 with Jackie quipping through every quiver. Hollywood, a teasing temptress. Early bites like The Big Brawl, 1980, and The Protector, 1985, flopped, too tame for his tornado. They wanted Bruce 2.0, he sighed, but Rumble in the Bronx in 1995 bottled the Bronx in Bedlam, hovercraft heists, bottle bazookas, and Jackie as an accidental hero. It rumbled to $32 million in the US, his first real roar stateside. America finally tasted the thrill, then the thunderclap. Rush Hour, 1998. Paired with Chris Tucker's turbo-tongued Carter as the unflappable Inspector Lee, their LA to Hong Kong hijinks sparked gold. $245 million worldwide on a $33 million bet. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Tucker's zaps met Jackie's zen spins, birthing a franchise that flipped cultures. Rush Hour 2, 2001, jetted to $347 million with Vegas Verve. Rush Hour 3, 2007, Eiffel Tower to $258 million, despite the snubs. The West warmed fast. Shanghai Noon, 2000, lassoed Owen Wilson for a $99 million Wild West, whoop-de-doo, drawl duels and dynamite dances. Its sequel, Shanghai Nights from 2003, netted $88 million in London Larks. Then The Karate Kid, 2010. Remake, Jackie as sagely Mr. Han, schooling Jaden Smith in Beijing, backflips and life lessons, karate chopping $352 million global. The pinnacle of his live-action legacy, voice wizardry soared too. Gravel-voiced monkey in the Kung Fu Panda trilogy, wisecracking through $1.8 billion in animated glory. Splinter in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mutant Mayhem, 2023, for $180 million sewer shenanigans. And The Forbidden Kingdom, 2008, him and Jet Li as Monk and Guard in a $127 million myth mash, fan nirvana. Back East he ruled, Kung Fu Yoga, 2017, unearthed $256 million in treasure trove tomfoolery, his Chinese comedy crown. Chinese Zodiac, 2012 or CZ12, chased artifacts for $170 million, earning Guinness nods for stunt supremacy. Over 150 flicks, $5 billion plus total, Jackie's no fluke. He's the flip who fused East and West. Success showered like confetti. Hollywood Walk Star, 2010, Honorary Oscar, 2016, where he teared up. From stunts to statues, who knew? At 71 in 2025, he's a World Karate Black Belt honoree, mentoring at his own academy, auctioning scars-worn suits for Quake Aid via his foundations that have built schools and saved smiles worldwide. Fame's a weapon. Wield it for the weak, he says. Fresh flips? Panda Plan, 2024, schemed Panda Pandemonium, a legend. 2024, saluted icons. Coming, The Shadow's Edge, August 2025, a thriller tease. Karate Kid, Legends, May 2025, reuniting with Ralph Macchio for Mentor Meets Mastery. Controversies? He's weathered them, family heartaches, political pivots, but bounces back, ever the everyman acrobat. Jackie Chan's no myth. He's the mishap master who turned oops into Oscars, proving one grin, one glide, one gutsy gamble can globe-trot your name forever. From Peking Prodigy to Panda Pal, he's the cannonball that keeps rolling, reminding us life's too short for safe stunts. Who's flipping the channel? Nah, hit play again.